Welcome back to Green's Garage, and today we're going to be working on our 1964 Cadillac, getting it cleaned up some more. So today we're going to focus on the glass, the trim around the windows, and around the back of the car, and see what we can do about getting that cleaned up. We're going to be using the Blue Magic again, and something I haven't really seen on the internet is people use the Blue Magic on the glass. Yeah, that's right. So the glass, it actually works really well. The Blue Magic seems like it takes all the water spots off. We're gonna show you what you do. It's pretty easy. Just wipe it on, wipe it off, let it sit a few minutes to soak it up. But other than that, yeah, it's great. We'll see what happens. The trim definitely needs some love up front, and we'll get that hopefully cleaned up today. And then hopefully down the side of the car, and then get all the glass cleaned up. I think once that's done, it's gonna make the car look 100% better, much better. All right, so hang on. We'll get the camera flipped around and we'll go from there. All right, well, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but we have our front windshield here. It's got a ton of water spots. It's hard to see this on camera, I know that. But if you go down the side here, you can also see the side windows need cleaned up really bad. I think this is the side of the car that sat out in the sprinkler the most, probably. The sprinkler was probably hitting the car the most on this side. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can get that cleaned up. And then we're gonna focus on the trim going around the windows and around the tops of the windows, kind of comes back. The trim kind of goes up into the windows here, which is cool in the Cadillac. This is all stainless attached to the top of the glass, so it's kind of neat. So we're gonna try to get that all cleaned up. And then we're going to finish getting all the glass cleaned up, hopefully today. So we'll see how long this takes me, and then we'll go on and give you the final results. All right, let's do this. All right, so today we're gonna start out with our spray away glass cleaner. This stuff is awesome. Again, it's super cheap. Then we're gonna use, for the trim and the glass, is our Blue Magic. Again, this stuff is really good. It just chows down on that nasty water spot stains and stuff on your trim. And again, it leaves that nice silicone coating, and it just makes the water bead right off of it. And it really does a great job when it comes to cleaning up any kind of trim, chrome, aluminum, stainless. It's just really good stuff. So I'm gonna show you how I use it on the glass. I kind of ran into this just by chance. I was cleaning some chrome around the window of my 57 Chevy, and all of a sudden I realized, hey, the stuff that got in the glass actually took the water spots right off of it. And so we're gonna show you that today, and yeah, let's take a look and see what it does. Then we'll walk you around the car here. So time lapse now. Okay, we got the front windshield cleaned off with glass cleaner. It still looks okay, but if you could really see it right now, there's a ton of water spots on this. So let's use the Blue Magic and see what happens. Okay, so now let's see what the windshield looks like just with one quick pass there. Okay, so there is a little bit more left, but man, it's getting nice and smooth. It feels good. This is kind of cool because you can see now, if you do it really quick, see where you missed a little bit. And again, it doesn't take much. So I'll continue on this side, then bring you on in here and take a look at it. All right, so I've done half of the windshield. I wiped out the inside and the outside now. This is with about 1.5 passes of the Blue Magic on the glass and around the trim here. Trim's looking really good. I still have to do the windshield wipers, but if you look at the glass, it's awesome. You can kind of see the difference where I haven't done it. That's all water spots. It's kind of hard to tell, but all through here, water spotted. The whole thing's water spotted. Now this is totally smooth. It's got that little glaze of clear coat on it, or silicone. And it looks really, really good. Okay, here you can really see the difference. Now you can finally see the half and half. So here's the side I have not done yet, and there's the side that I did. Again, it looks great. Really easy. I mean, it's really fast too. That's what I like about it. Again, the stainless steel, the trim. You can see where I ended right here and where I need to keep going. This stuff's pretty bad. It's been probably never polished before. Maybe when it was brand new. So let's get started on the next side here, then we'll show you the final picture of the front windshield and the trim. All right, let's take a look at the first pass here and see what she looks like. Okay, it looks pretty good. Again, now you can see all the spots here that you missed. So I got a few through here. I want to get down by these wiper blades. The trim turned out good, and then we got some paint going up this side. Again, I think where this car was sitting is where the sprinkler hit it probably every day during the summer. Okay, maybe not every day, but every other day of the summer. So we're gonna hit this one more time and see what happens. All right, now we're going to tackle the side windows here and the trim. So we're gonna try to work all this trim up with the cleaner, make sure it looks good. As you can see, these windows are pretty bad. This has been washed before, so it's pretty bad. The trim itself is all fogged over again. You can really see it. Look from like right here to this. I did this one spot last night, but from here all the way around, you can see the difference between how good that Blue Magic is. We're gonna go all the way around the back of the car here pretty soon. But next, we're gonna start doing the windows, side windows, and we'll give you an after pick of that when we're done. Okay, so we have now the windshield is done. The trim around the windshield turned out really nice. I have not done the windshield wipers yet. We got the side windows cleaned up really good and the trim surrounds. They turned out really nice. This car has a lot of stainless and a lot of trim. Again, going to the back window, just amazing. Look at the difference between these two here. Let's shut the door. Again, once we have it nice and shiny, and then it goes into what it used to be gold. So you can kind of see if I get back here, see the difference with that polish. Again, the windows look great so far. I believe these might have the green tint, soft gray glass in it. It is all original glass, which is really cool. We're gonna look at this back window. I could probably write my name in this here. That's how bad it is. So anyway, we're gonna keep going around the car and see how far I get today. Back window, and then the right side of the car, and it's looking good. All right, guys, here's the final product. The glass and the surrounding trim. There's the front windshield, looking good. Went all the way down the sides of the car. Looks great. Right down the trim at the back, you can see it shine. Yeah, it looks wonderful. Turned out great. After cleaning the glass, there are a couple scrapes in the glass back here. I didn't even see them until today when I started cleaning this up. So we've done all the glass, we've done all of the trim. Go ahead and go down the other side of the car here. Looking really good. Yeah, it turned out great. These windows are clean, inside and out. All the trim is done, and we're looking great. All right, guys, we got it all done. All the glass is cleaned, looks great. Use the Blue Magic, use the spray away glass cleaner, works great. Actually just a low cost way of getting water spots off the glass. It turned out really, really good. Again, this car has been sitting since 1986. Just out in the weather, out with the sprinklers hitting it, I'm sure. Just all around needs a good cleaning, and man, the glass turned out great. Next, I think we're gonna move on to the windshield wipers, the cowl, the side trim down the car, and I think that's about it for the outside. I've done both front and back bumpers. All the glass and surroundings are really good right now. There might be a few touch-ups around the glass that we need to get done, but man, it looks 100 times, a million times better. So one more step done on the 1964 Cadillac. Check that off. It's good to go, and it's looking good. So please like and subscribe.